Williamson County Sheriffs Deputies and the FBI continue to look for the person who left behind ammunition and bomb-making materials at a rental home in the Brushy Creek area.
Law enforcement evacuated that area while they performed a controlled detonation in that neighborhood yesterday. This happened after the property manager found the materials while cleaning out the home between renters. KVU's Christy Millward talked to a few rental property experts about what this means for those renting in Central Texas. Christy?
Well, Mike and Terry, we all know there are a lot of renters and rental properties here in Austin. And after talking to these experts, we also know a lot of it comes down to what is in the lease. Now, I talked to David Mintz with the Texas Apartment Association, which has 11,000 members in the state who own or manage more than 2 million rental units. He says as a renter, if you violate the law, that could be reason for eviction. Also, if you conduct a business from the rental property, or obviously if you don't pay your rent, landlords could have the right to kick you out. But he says it's important to note renters should still have their day in court and can fight those allegations before being kicked off the property. Now, as for property owners, he says there's a fine line between making sure your property is okay and not invading a renter's privacy.
You always want to be conscious of somebody's privacy, so you're not going to just go into someone's rental unit looking for things. But at the same time, owners should be watching out if they see things where they suspect illegal activity. There are things they can be looking out for to make sure that to be mindful whether or not they ought to be contacting the police.
Now, some of those things the TAA tells property owners to look out for: if a renter is getting suspicious packages, if there are lots of people coming and going at all hours of the day, if there are weird smells coming from the rental property, and if a renter wants to pay in all cash. Now, the Williamson County Sheriff's Office and the FBI are still investigating this case. We'll, of course, bring you more updates as they become available. Live in downtown, Christy Millward, KVU News.
Thanks, Christy.